to professionals and head to confessional. And once I'm in the booth, I feel real congressional. Welcome to the episode. Please like and subscribe. Don't drink and drive when you can smoke and fly. Soaring so high into the night sky, reaching for the stars, but they landed on a moon pie.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back in this bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I was aggressive.
Fuck that.
I was kind of aggressive.
Big shit.
Oh, shit.
Might be our last motherfucking days, motherfucker.
I know, right?
We here, though.
We living in the last days.
Trying to scare nobody.
I know, right?
Bomb droppers. Shit.
Still in the building.
They gonna drop some bombs in our ass. That's crazy, man. I don't even want to talk that shit here, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're there, though, right?
Sometimes I be saying shit and then, before the show, I say some shit and then during the show, I don't say the shit.
Well, hey, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you don't want to get that shit on record. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that should be crazy sometimes, but
So, but I don't know, man. If this is the last days, what's there to lose?
what's there to lose? Fuck it.
What's there to lose?
Fuck it.
So, you know what? Welcome to Awkward Intelligence. I'm Intox, along with
Bdot, baby.
episode 44. This is some epic shit.
44 makes what? 8?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking number. That's infinity, baby.
8, yeah.
Infinity,
Infinity. We don't
Infinity,
die.
baby. Infinity, baby.
Yeah.
And I just happened to be 44 this year.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's crazy, right? I thought about that, right? How, I mean, we're definitely going to get into it today.
Yeah.
If you're fucking here with us today, you're in for
You're here
a treat.
for a fucking reason. You're here.
Because we're going to get into it today.
Fuck
But
it.
anyways, 44, right? So I turned 44 this year.
Yeah.
And it was interesting because, 44 is a crazy number. Like you're saying, 8, infinity. I mean, it has a lot of gematria to it. It has a lot of spirituality. It has a lot of, what is the word? When the zodiacs and shit, it deals with zodiacs. 44 is a crazy number, right? So it's just a crazy number overall.
Yeah, then one more 4 would have been a what? That's
I saw that last night.
Yeah.
Actually, this morning. I woke up this morning, take a piss. 444 on my clock. Big as fuck. I was like, oh shit, angels are with me.
Yeah.
Love
yes,
you.
sir. Bomb droppers.
Love my angels.
Yes.
Angels are with me. I'm being protected. So yeah.
Yeah.
But man. So I always thought that being 44 this year, with everything going on in the world, look what we've done this year as Awkward Intelligence on its own. Like, look what we've done this year. You know what I mean? So doing all this and then having that turning 44 back in March and all that stuff like that, right? This it's been a roller coaster. It's been crazy. Just all this shit we've got into. Yeah. Everything we've talked about, everything we've taught. We're the fucking, like I said, we're the scholars. We're the newscasters. We're the fucking philosophers. I mean, it just depends on what day you're here. Is what you're going to get. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes you get TED Talks. Sometimes you get Intox rants. You know what I mean? You don't know what you're going to get. And so that's what I like about this show. Unscripted. You know what I mean? Unscripted to a point of, remember what I said earlier?
What's that?
I said newscasters, your local newscasters are actors. Think about it, people. They're actors. Because, you know why? Because they use makeup. They use scripts, and they're telling you, right? Who else uses makeup and scripts? Actors.
Yeah. You know what? Bomb droppers. That's crazy. I used to clean a damn the newscast, the place. We do
The newsroom?
Yeah.
There we
the
go.
newsroom. Fuck that. We used to, and I swear they had like little prompts and shit, like little TV screens and shit, so they could see what the hell what to read.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was like, wow, this how this shit really is, huh?
Yeah, man. Because think about it.
I've been inside the building before.
Yeah, if it's really news, like what we're saying, if it's really news, then you know it. You're talking about it. You understand it. What do you got to read a script for?
Right.
What's the angle you're going for?
It's because it's what they want you to hear.
Right.
What they
It's
want.
got to be said a certain way or you won't understand it properly.
Yeah.
You know? But that's what we're doing here.
Or won't put you in a fear type mode.
Yep. No fear. Prepared, not scared.
Oh, what the?
Hello. Hit me up.
Did I turn my shit off?
Oh, I didn't turn my shit off. Good call. Here we go.
No, it's not a good call. Somebody I don't want to talk to.
Oh,
damn, bill collectors.
They calling me Mr. Bill Collector.
You're not getting in this money today. Yeah, man, fuck that. Keep calling me.
Yeah, man. The news, we've been saying, y'all, the news is fake. The movies are real. You know, spirit. What the fuck am I talking about?
Spirituality.
There it is. Spirituality. Say it slow. I got excited. I'm sorry, folks. But anyways, yeah. So all that shit, right? So you got to get in tune with yourself. You got to get in tune with the frequency of the world. You know what I mean? And then everybody can sit there and go, well, look at the fucking world. Yeah, it's crazy out there, but only if you let it be crazy to you.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? You can choose your experience. You can choose to be outraged by everything you fucking see on the news. Or you can choose to ignore it and say, I'm going to only deal with the stuff that's happening around me in my area, what I can handle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've always talked about
Well,
that.
the people I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I ain't watched the news in a minute, man.
Yeah.
I don't watch the news no more.
Yeah, I stopped watching news years ago.
You know.
Stopped listening to the radio almost 15 years ago.
The radio. Yeah.
I started listening to podcasts back in like 2010, 2011. You know what I mean? So I started listening to podcasts. I stopped listening to the radio.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck the radio. It's not playing what I want to hear anyways. I'm going to listen to podcasts. I'm starting to learn some shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you. Shit. Some people, you know, you got to realize when you got to change, man.
Yeah.
You got to realize that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I even talked to my mom. My mom said she knew the news was bullshit back in the 90s. And I'm like, you didn't tell me? Kept it to yourself and let me find out? So, but she just said based on, you know, the shit she saw on the news and then the shit she would see happening, she'd go, some of it didn't pan, you know, it's like, wait a minute. They were saying one thing, but something else is happening, you know, even back in the 90s. So back then she was like, yeah, I don't think they're telling us the whole truth. That's just how she felt. And then back then, you know, nobody was speaking out a lot. And where did you speak out at? Social media and podcasts didn't exist. So where would you say anything? You know what I mean? So yeah, I get it. She had no voice. She didn't understand what you know, what was she to say? To who? You know what I mean? That's probably how she looked at it. So she just didn't say nothing. But she was like, yeah, fucking news has been bullshit for years, you know? So at least she understood that, you know?
Right.
And that's why I said throughout my life, man, I don't feel like I got pressured into anything really. You know, the news never pressured me into anything.
Yeah.
Until the fucking jab showed up. You know what I'm saying? They got me on that one. You know? I was scared for a while. You know? It scared. You know, I had family, I had kids, I had stuff. You know, it scared me. They got me. They did everything they were supposed to do to get me with that bullshit. And they got me. I admit it. But, hello.
I apologize for that. Woo.
That was a big one.
What the fuck is in here?
Yeah, man.
That's what got me.
That's that gas.
This is my second J of the day. I smoked a half a J
On the way?
when I got up.
Nice.
So that was a while ago.
Right.
And then this is my,
Full action.
yeah, my full.
Yeah. I got some gummies too.
And now we passed the dump. Now we passed the gummies a day, babe.
Oh, shit.
I don't think I can handle gummies a day.
I feel you. I might have one later.
But yeah. That shit crazy.
So, yeah, man, it's like, you know, we were talking before the show. Oh, shit. We going to get a double? We got a double, folks.
Damn, this shit hit me
2
today.
in a row. But yeah. So it's like, so then you look at the news today, right? And you got to think, okay, what's going on with the news today? So what's in the news today? What's happening right now, folks? Anybody? We got a new war, folks.
Boom, boom.
We got a new war.
Bomb dropping.
Hello. Yeah.
Nah, for real, seriously.
I mean, we're making light of it at this point, right? But we're not, it's war. It's war. And at this point, from what if y'all have been paying attention, from everything we've told you over the last year, give or take, right? Last 40 episodes or whatever, be prepared, not scared, right?
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to be fearful. The war is the war. It's happening, right? And you have to accept that. But you don't have to be scared of it and worried that all this other shit's going to happen, because what have we told you before? We're on the good timeline. This has to take place. It's corruption in real time. You're seeing both sides of the war being funded by American government, which is the government that we're fighting. The people. We the people are fighting the government. We've said this before. Now you're seeing it in real time. Think about it. Who's not in the news right now? I'll give you a second. Ukraine. Because they're technically at war too, right? Where the fuck's their coverage at? It's gone. Because Israel has stolen their light. Think about it.
Israel. Bomb droppers.
Know what I'm saying? Israel was like, they got jealous, man.
Yeah.
They wanted some of that money. How you gonna send $100 billion to Ukraine and you don't give us that money? Israel was upset.
Shit, we the ones should be upset. The black people.
Exactly.
We didn't get shit for years.
This is the corruption we should be seeing. This is
real.
the corruption we should be seeing.
There's stats.
This should be waking us up right now.
There are stats, bro, saying that who got fucking reputation. And
it ain't us.
Shit.
It ain't us.
We ain't get shit. Yeah, when I seen that shit, I was like, damn, that is fucked up.
Yeah, look, something I was saying.
We got zero.
What I was saying, this will play into that. Check this out.
Wow.
So the ones that are in control, the elites, the reptilians, Draco, whatever the fuck we want to call them, right?
The black folks,
the bloodline, whatever that fucking is, right? Whatever that is. What they did was they embedded themselves into a Jewish society. They called themselves Jewish, but they're not. They're an evil satanic force, right? Okay. But they've embedded themselves in Switzerland and in Israel and all these different places, right? To control the world, the masses, through the Vatican, through Rome, through London, through fucking the United States, DC, right? All this stuff. They had all that stuff. All that stuff was shut down in 2021. We the people are trying to get it back, right? That's where we're at. So then what they do is they have this land called Israel inside of Palestine, right? And every time they get attacked, they cry and make it sound like they're attacking the people and it's fucked up and da-da-da. They're not attacking the Jewish people. They're attacking the evil satanic cult that's not supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? But because we keep falling for it all these years, it goes away. It keeps going away. Till they funnel more money, right? And like you said, why have they always gotten money? Why have they always gotten the money and we've gotten none?
Nothing.
Why is that happening? We've never questioned it.
Nothing.
We've never questioned it until now. Now, most people have questioned it. There's been some people that questioned it.
Yeah.
But you know what they were called? They were called conspiracy theorists, and they were told to shut the fuck up. They were censored. All this other shit. Anti-Semitic, whatever the fuck you want to say. Right? That's why you're here. You're here because this is the real news. This is the raw news. This is straight out of this fucking Intel streets. You know what I'm saying?
This was, you know what I mean?
You're watching it on
This
TV.
was going on, for real. Like, that's crazy. Yo, when I seen the stats of that shit,
yeah, there's no side to pick.
I was like, wow.
There's no side to pick. You can't pick, don't pick the Palestine side and don't pick the Israel side. There's no side to pick here. Because they're at war with they're not at war with each other. They're being fucking played by one side. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. They're being played. We have to see that as people to realize that the satanic cult that's in there is who they're really after. There's a war underneath Israel right now. You're seeing it on the surface, but it's actually happening underneath too.
Bomb droppers. Yeah.
They're cleaning out the satanic cult. They've cornered those fuckers in Israel, and they're getting them. That's where those fuckers are. You know what I'm saying? So that's all this is about. And you're seeing, if you're watching the news right now, and you're seeing that all that live stuff in Gaza and all that live stuff, and Hezbollah and Iran and all these people are getting involved and fucking think about it, right? The U.S. military, they had some carriers that were on the way to Israel for aid and to help and whatever, but they dropped anchor, and they said, that sounds like fucking, that doesn't sound like a lawful order. I'm not following that. Why are you putting sailors in the way of some shit that has nothing to do with us? See what I'm saying? That happened the other day. They were sending them, and then they stopped. The generals all stopped. Those 5 generals that were in command of the fleet, they all had a fucking meeting, and they were like, we're not moving until we get lawful orders. These orders are bullshit. And they all agreed as generals that they got bad orders. That's how a military works. The military doesn't just pull off some shit just because they're told to. We have to remember that. You know what I mean? They're going to do it on lawful orders, and there's good people in the military. Yes, there was bad people too, but I think they've weeded most of that out. You know what I'm saying? So we could have had a big problem with the military. All that was true years ago. All the ideas of one day we might have to fight our own military.
Yeah.
That was totally possible. That was a possible scenario based on the timelines we were going at the time. But I think at this point, that timeline is as long as we do it right, as long as everybody wakes the fuck up and starts realizing what's happening, that timeline won't come to play. The military will be on our side. The military will be for the people. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be against this government. We're against. That's where I'm going with it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yes, that timeline was probably very close. You know what I mean? We probably were very close to getting that timeline. But, oh shit.
What happened?
The fuck? Was that me or you? Hello. All of a sudden, see, they're trying to censor us, man.
Wow.
Trying to shut us down over here.
Wow.
Getting some real fucking shit happening here. All of a sudden, my mic tries to turn off. What just happened? You heard it.
Yeah.
It just went blank, right?
It just went quiet.
And everything was fine. Look, nothing's moved. We ain't touching nothing. You know what I'm saying? It just fucking shut down for a second. That's that. I'm telling you, spiritually, man, they're trying to attack me, man. They know I'm on some shit.
That's wild. Bomb droppers.
We ain't even put this shit out yet. We're recording it right now. And they trying to shut it down. That one got me.
Oh, man. We live in a crazy world, baby. Living in a crazy world.
Right? Welcome to America.
Yeah.
This is America.
Shit, speaking of welcome, what's up? They got the damn borders wide open right now.
Tell them.
You hear me? That shit is wide open.
The borders have been open for the last 2 years under this Biden regime. But lately, over the last couple months, I think they said they've captured. This is how many they've captured. Think about this. I saw a statistic the other day through the Intel channels that said they captured something like 85,000 combatants at the border, trying to come in with other groups of people and shit, right? That's who they've captured and stopped. Think about all the people that got through. Because they didn't capture them all. Those are just the ones they captured. You know? Yeah. So they can play, and they're not playing the statistic like, hey, we captured them, you're good. No, they're saying, they're the ones who said that. These are the ones that we captured. So there's a lot of them we didn't. They said that. The people who wrote the statistics said, these are who we got. But you got to think it's probably triple this who we didn't get. You see what I'm saying? So that border has been wide open. So under this president, that's treason. That's crimes against humanity at that point. Yeah. Because as the president that's supposed to be for our Constitution, it says that president is supposed to secure our borders. It says that in the Constitution. We've read the Constitution. Go back and read it again. It's in there. It says they must protect our borders. And if Biden isn't protecting our borders, he needs to fucking go.
Bomb droppers.
And that doesn't mean that, per se, DJT all of a sudden needs to jump in and be the savior. I'm just saying he needs to go, and we need to figure this out. Whoever the best candidate is the best candidate. I don't know who that is. You know what I mean? But it ain't him. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
It ain't Biden. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is twisted.
It's a crazy fucking game out there.
Yeah, it's definitely a game.
It's 5D chess,
Remember
man.
the game Twister?
Yeah, right. Twists and turns, ups and downs, roller
this
coasters.
shit is crazy.
Fucking reversals. I mean, all kinds of shit. There's shit we don't even understand yet. You know what I mean? There's going to be shit where we thought we knew what the fuck we were saying, and we probably had the right information, but it's going to fucking be totally different because why would they give it to us? They've got to hide some stuff. They can't. Everything can't be out there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, they can't give us everything.
They can't give us everything
because if they do, they're gonna lose their damn power.
Right. The power is in
that's
surprise.
Exactly why. Yeah.
The element of surprise. So
and that's why we got to fight.
Correct. Yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
with the border thing, right?
Yeah.
So here, be prepared, not scared, right? So if there's all these people coming in the border, we don't know where half these we don't know where any of them are, technically.
For real.
But you got to think at least half of them, we have no fucking clue where these people have gone, right? And I'm just throwing that number out because some people are number people. And they're like, oh, come on, you know, all that can't be true. Let's just say half of them. Even if only half of them we knew where they were, right? Still a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? So in the whole stay prepared, you know, prepared, not scared, why do you think the U.S. was never able to take your guns away? Right? Because right now, we'd have all these people in our border and no protection. Think about that, right? But we do. We have millions of guns and trillions of ammo. You know what I'm saying? Across the nation. We still have militias. Right. Those haven't even been activated yet, and those can be activated under the Constitution. See what I'm saying? And if there's a local one here, you can join it when that happens. You know what I'm saying? But the idea is we shouldn't be able to get there. The good timeline tells us we're not supposed to even get to that point, right? But prepared, not scared. If you have weapons, make sure you've tested them lately. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you've tested them lately. Go to the range, pop a couple rounds, make sure you understand what's happening. You know, get yourself prepared. Right. Make sure your stuff's loaded up. Make sure you know where it is. Make sure your family knows where it is in case you get incapacitated and they might have to help you out. You know what I'm saying? You never know what happens. So make sure people understand what's happening in the house. Make sure you have the weapons and things you need to do to protect yourself and your neighbors. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, that was the whole point of, you know, that's why I'm not here selling fear. I'm not trying to get y'all scared. Prepared, not scared.
Right,
just prepare yourself for the scenario. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. It may never happen. You know what I'm saying? Most of us carry a weapon on us daily anyways, and nothing ever fucking happens.
Right.
We're prepared. We're not scared. See what I'm saying?
Bomb droppers.
That's all I'm saying. You can prepare for scenarios, and it's not a big deal. Just don't get caught up in the hype. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it overtake you. Don't feel, you know, crazy. You know, that's the problem. That's where all this shit gets fucked up, is because we get our emotions into it, and then it just overflows into that scenario, and then those people feed off of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what they do. So you prepare yourself for a scenario. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Think about it. You know, somebody like a doctor, he doesn't run around saving people every day, but he can do it. You know what I'm saying? He can do it. But he doesn't need to run around and save everybody every day. That's not how it works. You know what I mean? It's same shit. Just prepare yourself. He's prepared. You know, a doctor's prepared in that scenario to fix people. Yeah. That's all he is.
Just throw you some medicine in.
Yeah, man. But it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Get you hooked all crazy.
Yeah, right. That's a whole nother fucking story.
Yeah.
We've talked about that. Pharmaceuticals and shit.
You know it.
But yeah, I mean, that's all it is stay prepared, you know, keep yourself straight. That border shit, man, come on. Think about it, right? So you almost got to think.
This is like a NASCAR
back when Trump
race coming through that best thing.
You saw him racing through?
That motherfucker was just.
It's almost like
I said, damn.
Maybe Trump did know something. Why was he building the wall in the first place? Maybe he knew this was going to happen. That if he didn't secure the border at that time, there was going to be an invasion of immigrants. Know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, think about it.
Droppers.
Think about it. That's all I'm saying. Maybe he did know something.
Yeah, I believe he did. Shit.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Trump knew some shit, man.
Right.
He been saying shit throughout his little messages, but ain't nobody really catch it for real.
Correct. He's been talking code for a while.
Yeah. He been saying little, little slick things. You know, trying to, trying to warn the people or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now it's like everybody against him, man. Shit.
Right. Only because he's telling the truth.
That's
when you
crazy.
start talking the truth, people say you're fucked up now. See how that works? Because back, like you said, for the past 30 years, we've been able to talk Trump and nobody says shit. All of a sudden, over the last couple of years, people start saying Trump. They're like, oh, that guy's evil. Oh, that guy's fucked up. Oh, he's this, he's that. You know what I mean? And you're like, but 20 years ago, we used to say Trump and everybody was with it.
Right.
You know what I
This
mean?
man, a TV show, all type of shit. Like,
Right. You're fucking
Man.
fired. He didn't say it like that. Was that a Trump voice?
yeah, it sound like that's why. It got me laughing like that. It sound like that
was
a
close.
good one. Yeah,
It was close.
that's a good one. When you hear it again, you be like, "Oh shit!" I did sound like him. But nah,
I was trying, but I didn't know what he sounded like. I just threw it out there.
It sound like
Went
it.
for it. I got lucky on that one, folks.
Yeah, everybody against that man, Joe.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. But you can
I'm not a supporter. I'm
Yeah, right.
I
I don't-
I like what he said. you
I
know
didn't
what
vote for him.
I didn't vote for him either, but
So yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
I listen to what he say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's messages. It's
Right.
talking. Right.
He talk that shit to you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what the hell Biden be talking about.
He don't say shit. You see his mask
I don't
moving
know.
all on his face and shit?
That shit
like-
is crazy.
He's got crinkles right here. He's got crinkles right here. He's got crinkles. You're like, this guy's fucking mask can't stay on his face. You're like, what the fuck's going on here?
I don't get it.
And y'all can't say y'all didn't see that shit. Stop it.
I don't get it.
Y'all been seeing it.
Hold on, what?
The mask on his face, you're not seeing it?
The man.
Biden's mask.
Oh.
He's just a fucking mask
Yeah,
figure, man. He's a
yeah.
puppet. He's a clown.
God,
You know
oh,
what I'm
come,
talking
yeah.
about.
Oh, yeah.
I got to spell it out? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah.
And there's more of them out there.
Man.
More of people out there that got masks on that y'all ain't paying attention to.
Shit.
So yeah, it's all coming together. This is it. These are the what they would call the end of days, because the satanic cult is at the end of days. They're done. They're done here. We've been saying that. They're finished. They're finito.
Out of here. Ruth.
Yeah, they're done. It's our time.
Out the pub.
You know, and we gotta fight for it as we the people.
Yeah.
We gotta fight for it. We can't sit back and just hope it's gonna happen. We gotta fight a little bit, and whatever that takes, whatever that is, this is part of it. Welcome to Awkward Intelligence. Know what I'm saying? This is part of it. Putting the truth out there, telling the people what's really fucking going on out here, because most people aren't telling y'all the truth, and you know what I mean. Until y'all start to recognize that, you're gonna start to have more, like they'll be like, "Dang, Awkward Intelligence was fucking," they was being real when motherfuckers wasn't, trying to be real with us. That's all we're doing here. We're just trying to be real with the people. You know what I'm saying? And give y'all the news and tell y'all what's up, and hopefully y'all can do your research and pay attention and see what's happening.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, do your research. I'm glad you said that shit.
Yeah, because I mean, these are the seeds. These are the seeds.
Ain't nobody always right.
People got to go look and see what's really
gotta see
happening.
what's going on,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? That's why I'm saying I'm giving you the seeds, because there's people out there right now going, "This guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about." Israel, fuck you, and you know what I mean, and all this shit, right? And so I get it, but that's because you haven't looked into it the same way I've looked into it. And so because I went to Harvard and you went to Yale, all of a sudden we can't have the same information. I don't get this. You know what I mean? I just got different information. That's all I have. And until you can dispute my information, until you've gone to the classes and done the things that I've done, you can't tell me I don't have the information. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying, look at it. Pay attention to what's happening in front of you. See what's going on. And then come back and say, okay, maybe you have some thought, some ideas. Or maybe I don't. Maybe some of my shit's wrong. Cool. Call it out. But until you do that, you can't just tell me, nah, I can't believe that. Because that's what people do. Right. Nah, I can't believe that. We're done with that. You know what I mean? At this point, if you're not researching yourself, if you're not at least taking a look into it, right, then you can't tell me anything about the information I have. Because I'm doing the research. I'm going to the classes. I'm listening to the podcast. I'm paying attention.
Bomb droppers.
And until you've done the work, you can't come tell me nothing.
Right. So you got to pick out what's real, man.
Yeah.
That's all.
But like I said, I'm not 100% right on anything. I don't know. But I'm trying to give y'all the alternate ideas of what's happening in this world because what they're telling us is not right. That's why I'm saying it the way I'm saying it. You know what I mean? I'm saying it because what they've been telling us is not right. So we can't continue to just keep believing what they're saying. We have to start looking at alternate ideas, alternate shit, and go, could this be real? What's really happening? Why is this happening?
Right.
So, yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Got to question things.
Yeah.
That's it. Question it.
Yeah. And like I said, something I say might spark the idea for you to go, oh, I heard something about that. Let me go look into it. And then they go look into it and they go, fuck, maybe there's more to this. That's all I'm trying to do. Just trying to get you to be curious. Just be curious about your shit because there's, we can either, or we can just keep doing what we're doing. Is that what you like? Is that where you want to be? You know what I mean? This is all you ever wanted, then you're fucking doing fine right now then. There's no reason to complain. But you can tell, none of us are doing well. You know what I mean? There's a struggle out here. We've been in it for a long time. But you know what? That shit's over. We're taking our shit back. We're getting our fucking shit. We're getting our money. We're getting our land. We're going to be able to be truly free and sovereign. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
that's where we're going.
We've been being talked to. Shit, Bob Marley talked to us. What do you say? Get up, stand up.
Right.
Stand up for your rights.
Boom.
Come on, man. Bomb droppers.
It's been out there.
That's, you know what I mean?
But by no fault of our own, we were being dumbed down by our education. We were being dumbed down by our news. We were being dumbed down by our food. We're being dumbed down by our water. We're being dumbed down by the air. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we didn't understand that. That's what was happening to us. But now we know.
But through all that, you got to stay positive.
Yeah. Because
keep that energy up.
We're still here.
Yeah.
That means we still got work to do.
Yeah. Shit, that's just to make you strong, man.
We're still in this spiritual battle. It's a spiritual war.
That's it.
Got to check your energies. Started with amnesia, but I'm gaining my memories.
So they say knowledge is power. That shit is for real.
Yep.
That shit is really for real. See, messages like that, man, that's some real shit.
Yeah, I had another line in one of my other apps that said, knowledge is power, so I'm starting to weaponize. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm saying. I've done the research. I'm doing the research. That's why I can say the shit I can say. I don't know if it's right, but it's not what they're saying. You know what I'm saying?
You put it in your own way.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why we say do the research, because the way I'm telling it back to y'all is how I'm regurgitating it. It's not how I took it in. You know what I'm saying? That like think about it. When you eat a nice hamburger, right? You ingested this hamburger. When you tell it to somebody, you're not explaining it like the fucking picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going, man, this juicy fucking burger, man. You got 2 patties, fucking cheese. You know what I'm saying? And then you're saying all this shit. It was fucking, like, you got to think of the seasoning. You know what I mean? Whatever you're saying. You're explaining it and regurgitating it in your own manner. You know what I'm saying? So you're not, so it's different. It's different. You're putting your own little spin on it, of course. But that's the idea. Then to spark the idea in you, the fucking audience out there, to go, oh, maybe I should look this up.
You get it.
Maybe I should check this out. Because why is he saying that? What's he talking about? Go look it up. I'm looking it up. That's where I'm getting it from.
Right. It's out there.
It's out there.
It's definitely out there.
You know? And if you're, you know, and that's what I tell people too, is like, you know, when I first started doing some of my YouTube degree, dang. We're gonna get a third one? Fourth, that's fourth.
This thing get me today, boy.
I already had one too, so yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, so what was I talking about? Fuck. Did I lose it again?
Damn.
We lost it.
Don't do that.
Moving on. Oh, check this out. So everybody, here's probably okay. Check this out. This is if you're debating this whole Israel thing with somebody right now, what's one of the first things they're going to tell you? They're going to say something like, you know, oh well, you know, they got invaded and and you know, what are they supposed to do? And you're like, well, do you know what kind of intelligence they have in Israel? Do you understand the intelligence that Israel carries? That's what you tell them. And then they go, what are you talking about?
Right.
And then you go, let's look it up. It's called the Mossad. Do you know what the Mossad is? Mossad. Mossad. Okay? And we're going to look up the wiki, and we're going to see right here. And it says, the Institute for Intelligence and Special Operations, popularly known as Mossad, is the national intelligence agency of Israel. It is one of the main entities in the Israeli intelligence community, along with Amman, the military intelligence, and Shin Bet, internal security. Okay? Then we're going to finish it off with Mossad is responsible for intelligence collection, covert operations, and counterterrorism. Its director answers directly and only to the prime minister. Its annual budget is estimated to be around 10 billion shekels, which is $2.7 billion. And it is estimated that it employs around 7,000 people directly, making it one of the world's largest espionage agencies. And you're going to tell me they just accidentally got invaded and they didn't know what the fuck was going on?
Bomb droppers.
You're watching corruption in your face, people.
Wow. Wow.
That's all I'm saying. Look into it. Check it out. Pay attention. Read something.
Got me.
The Mossad. You know who else worked for the Mossad? Jeffrey Epstein. Wow, right? See what I'm saying? The Mossad is the world's biggest espionage agency out of one of the smallest fucking countries in the world. Get the fuck out of here. Bigger than the CIA.
All about control.
Right. See what I'm saying? Do you see what's happening now? Are you starting to put it together?
Mm-hmm.
We're starting to put it together.
I'm trying to get control, get the top.
Yeah. That's where we're at. So spiritually, we've won the war. Now physically, we got to see it go down.
Bomb droppers.
That's where we're at. We're in the best fucking times ever. We're going to watch a wealth transfer happen. We're going to watch a new fucking regime in this world go down, and we're going to be part of this shit. And then from there, we're going to rebuild. We're going to be better. We're going to have abundance. It's going to be incredible, people. This is what we were waiting for. This is think about it, everything you've dreamed of. It's all going down. It's about to happen. All we had to do was have enough patience enough faith to get here. That's all we had to do. And here we are.
Man, this shit gonna be wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't know when that shit gonna happen. That's the thing.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's, I mean, you know, everybody's always said this shit's been happening for fucking hundreds of years. Yeah. We've been trying to get to this point, but we're here. You know, like you said earlier, we're here, man. We're here. Welcome to the new world. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Damn. Yep, shit about to go down.
I told y'all this was gonna be an explosive episode.
Stay up, yo.
Yeah, we're talking some shit today.
Stay up, man.
Talking some shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they had a little. I think it was right after. I think right after Hamas hit Israel. I think that was maybe Monday. Was the next day, right? Israel had to strike back, and they said, you know, we're going to hit Gaza and we're going to fucking fight back, right? So a video was circulating Instagram and Facebook and shit, and they were like, Gaza's on fire, and it was just like panning back and forth, and it looked like shit was going down and shit was popping off and stuff, right? But if you paid attention, it was fucking fireworks going off in the distance. It was a fucking celebration from like 2 years ago. On the Gaza Strip, they were having a celebration and fireworks. They were using that video as propaganda to say that Gaza was on fire.
Wow.
It's out there. I seen it.
Damn,
but when I seen it, I was like, are those fireworks? I was like, this ain't real. You know what I mean? I was like, because I was thinking like this. You have to pay attention. Look at what's happening.
Yeah, a lot of people believe a lot of shit. Anything they see, they believe.
Yeah, if you look at it at first glance, you could go, oh shit, shit's going down. But look at the shit, you're like, nah, that's fireworks, man. I was like, what the fuck is this? That's why we say you got to use your discernment. You got to think about it. You got to pay attention because, right, that's why I'm saying everything I'm saying may not 100% be true because it's intel that I'm seeing. I'm cross-referencing it with other shit and I'm trying to figure it out, you know, so that I'm not too far off, hopefully, that, you know, what I'm saying is not total bullshit. But at the same time, yes, that's why you got to look at it. That's why, like, when, you know, when shit goes down, you know, like a mass shooting or something, wait till the next day. Because you got to look at the footage. You got to see what they're showing you so you can start to understand what actually fucking happened. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't just go, oh, shit, it went down. You're like,
man, you know, hey, they don't show you too much. They just show you the same clip.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. You know so off that clip, you got to go, wait a minute. The shoes just changed in those two clips. Wait a minute. You know what I mean? Shit like that happens. And then you can go, nah, that's some fake shit. See what I'm saying? Like, that's how you got to look at these things. That's why you got to give it a second. You got to, you know. That's why it's cool that we report to y'all once a week, in a way. Sometimes I want to do more, and we might do that at some point. You know what I mean? We'll see how it goes down the line, but the idea is because, you know, it gives us time to think about some things before I fucking say them on here. Because I can come on right as shit's happening and, hey, guys, reporting live. You know what I mean? Like, I could do that. But then what am I really doing? I'm just spewing out non-fucking sense, which is the same shit they're spewing out there. Fucking nonsense. I don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? That's not what I want to do. So that's why I take a week. I do some research. I check some stuff. I watch some videos. I catch a couple movies. You know what I mean? Right. I cross-reference my shit, and then we get in here and we fucking rock this shit.
Bomb droppers.
Welcome to Awkward Intelligence.
Yes, sir.
Another great episode.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Let me tell y'all something, man. This dude came into the store the other day. He came in with some good energy, right? I'm sitting there just chilling. He come in the store like, hey, what's up, man? How you feeling? I'm like, hey, you know, I'm all right. I'm chilling. I'm all right. You know what I mean? I gave him the same energy back, right? So this man he was like, all right, I'm about to get a pizza. You get a slice of pizza, right? So the man told him the total. He was like, all right. He put out a liquor bottle, like an E&J bottle.
Took a swig?
Nah. It wasn't even open yet.
Oh.
He put it on the counter. Boom. He put a whole bunch of change out and shit.
Right.
Cigarettes.
Oh, he just starts going in, huh?
Yeah. I'm like, the fuck?
Just all over the counter now.
All over the counter, right? So he's like, look, look, this is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. He ain't have enough money.
Okay.
He said, all right, look, this is what we gonna do. He went over there. He went on the edge and start crying. He's like, man, I ain't got enough money.
Put you in that spot, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at him like, why is you crying right now? Like,
you got to pay for this man's pizza at this point.
I did it.
That's what I'm saying. Right?
I paid for the pizza.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the point I'm trying to make was, you know what I mean? Like, he realized that he needed help.
Yeah. And the idea is that you pay it forward. Know what I'm saying? You got the help at the moment you needed it. If you see somebody else in need, you give them the help if you can. You know what I mean? That's the whole pay it forward idea. And like I said, if we were all doing that, this world would be totally fucking better anyway. Just doing that. You know what I mean?
Nah, on some real shit. He said it wasn't even for the pizza, bro.
Yeah. He just needed to talk to somebody.
He said, thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like,
he
just by talking to you, help me.
Yeah. He just needed to see humanity was still good.
He said, you saved me, bro.
Yeah.
Bomb droppers. I mean, but he's really crying though, like a grown man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, damn, that's fucked up. I ain't got no dollars in my pocket. A grown ass man.
Right.
But he got a bottle of E&J.
Right. Where's his priorities? Right.
Right. And that's what hit him. He was like, man, I need help, bro.
Yep.
I'm telling him, yo, just go. You know what I mean? Because he said it. He said they told him go to rehab.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
he's got to want to though. He's got to want to.
Right. But I think that day,
maybe that was his day.
Yeah.
You helped him.
I mean, he crying and shit like, fuck.
That's what I'm saying. He just needed to know humanity was still good.
Yo, but ain't nothing wrong with crying though. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Good. He got it out.
Right.
Yeah. Because you know what? Because he could have.
Because
he could have took that energy and put it somewhere else.
And that's what he was saying to me.
Yeah.
He said, yo, Rob, I killed. You know what I mean? He was saying all that shit to me.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
He was like, yo, look.
You passed the test.
You saved me, bro.
That's why you're the chosen, man.
For real.
You passed the test. That was a test for you.
It was.
Know what I mean? Nice.
Bomb droppers.
See, that's what we do here at Awkward Intelligence.
It was. Yo, but it was
real
crazy.
Life shit.
That shit was real though. He was like, bro, it wasn't because he bought a pizza for me, man.
Mm-hmm.
It was because, you know what I mean, you just talked to me, you saved me. I'm like, said you got it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You know where I'm at.
Yeah. Like you said, when he came in, you reflected that energy. That was good, the good energy.
Yeah.
He saw that.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. And he was probably thinking like, fuck, you know, what do I do? You know what I mean? He felt that energy. And he knew it was good. You know what I mean? He knew it was good.
That shit was wild, man.
That's what they say, man, when they say, how do you know if you're one of the chosen ones? People and animals are comfortable around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I go somewhere new and I meet somebody's pets, man, I just get down there, you know, to their level real quick, and I just say, "What's up?" You know, like give them, do the right thing. If it's a cat, you do the back of your hand.
Yeah.
For everybody out here, it's a cat, you do the back of your hand, and
Definitely.
they'll rub into you, And then that gives you the permission, right? So if it's a cat, it's that. If it's a dog, you put your paw down, let them sniff you, and then you can, pet them or whatever, stuff like that. Right. But like I said, I'll give you one, right? So remember I said I went to see my family a couple weeks ago?
Right.
San Antonio, right? So my aunt has this indoor cat. But whenever anybody comes over, it runs and hides in a room. Doesn't talk to nobody, doesn't like nobody, only will come out to get fed later for her. You know what I mean? But kicks it with her. Like if no one's at the house, it's running around doing its thing. But if anybody fucking shows up that it doesn't know, it fucking dips, right? So usually nobody ever, some people are like, I never even knew you had that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I didn't even know that shit was here because never fucking seen it, right? So one of the nights I was there, the cat's laying in the living room. It's late at night. Most of the people are gone. It's pretty quiet, but I'm just chilling. And the cat's laying in the living room. And my aunt's like, oh, yeah, he's out playing. Everybody's gone kind of, so he's out playing. So he's sitting there and he starts looking at me, and he don't know who the fuck I am. You know what I mean? I'm new there. So I slowly kind of get down a little bit, and I kind of walk over to him real slow, and I get down real low, and I got right next to that motherfucker. And I put my hand out, and he sniffed my hand, and then he looked away and was like, "This motherfucker." And I'm like, and then I'm like, you already know. I went to start to try and move a little bit, and then that's when he stood up, and he walked away, and he walked like a couple inches, a little bit away, and looked at me, and just kind of stood there with his tail up and shit, chilling. And then I started to get a little bit closer, and then he moved a little farther, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave him alone. You know what I mean? But my aunt saw it, and she said nobody's ever gotten that close to him.
Wow.
I'm just saying. I got good energy, bro.
Yeah.
I got good energy.
That's what's up.
He knew I wasn't there to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I was just trying to say what's up. That's it, man.
Yeah. That's
nice.
Yeah, shit. It's good to cry, man. But I ain't crying,
I ain't had a good cry in a while.
Right. But when you have crying, right? Like, damn, it's kind of hard to explain this shit, cause you ever think about shit when you cry, make you cry harder, or the issue?
I guess exactly. It's if you're really in tune with that moment that you're crying for, then you kind of feel like you're just kind of getting into it at that point, or whatever. But I think for me, lately,
release some shit,
right. That's releasing.
It feels
stuff,
good.
Right?
I can't. It's hard to explain, but I haven't cried.
Yeah, for me, I
ain't
think
crying in a minute.
You ain't cried in a while?
Nah.
Yeah, I ain't had a big cry in a while.
Well, actually,
I'm saying like you're saying, one where you're just pouring it out. Yeah. I haven't had like that in a while, but I definitely have my moments where I'm tearing, and then I'm like, all right, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick, I'm like, all right, get yourself together. You know what I mean? But not because.
You ever made yourself cry?
Yeah, I mean, just sometimes just watching a fucking show. I'm watching a show and fucking see a dad get a hug from his kid or something. I might just fucking tear sometimes. And I'm like, oh shit, the fuck was that all about?
That's crazy.
Holy fuck, you know what I mean? Weird shit.
That's crazy.
That.
I ain't never cried for no show.
It'll be weird. It's just because I see the moment, and it's that moment, just you know what I mean? It's it's almost like you start thinking damn, that's a cool moment, or whatever, So I'll get a lot more of those lately. Yeah, over the last year or two. It's a lot more of those of quick tear up, just oh shit, okay, that hit me. That's emotional. You know what I mean? I feel the emotional moments in shows and ideas and stuff sometimes. Or even I said, when you're if I'm scrolling on Instagram or something, you know what I mean, and you see something and I'll be it'll be 22, living in my car, 35, got my first house. Damn, man, that's a fucking cool ass feeling. And then might get a little quick tear, oh shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, because you're like, man, think about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Went from fucking homeless and built himself back. That's a fucking man. You could call yourself a man at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what being a man is losing it all and building it back. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you're a true man at that point. So, you know, for that moment, you could, so you catch that feeling like, fuck, that's a cool ass feeling. You know what I mean? Like, that's an emotional moment for somebody, you know? That's an exciting, it's like, if I wish I can catch that same feeling in whatever I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That I can go, fuck yes, I fucking did it. You know what I mean? Or whatever. You know what I mean? Have that same, it's like, I need that. I want that same moment in my life. I'm going to find it somewhere too. You know what I mean? It's almost like inspiration, man. It's crazy. That's how I would look at it, you know? Like, fuck, if he can do it, or they can do it, she can do it, I can fucking, we can all do it. We just got to find the thing we want to do and go do it.
That's
you know?
it.
So
That's it. Bomb droppers.
Yeah,
That's it. Get into it, man. Get in tune.
Yup.
You dig? Get in tune, man. Hope everybody's still vibing high.
Still vibing high.
Hey, what's up, man? Who did that challenge, man?
Oh, let's see. Can we see? I don't know if we can look.
Who turned their phone off, man?
I didn't look at the comments this week. Did you?
Nah, that's
How do you look
crazy.
at the can we look at the comments on the fucking, I think we can do it on here. Hold on.
That's crazy. I ain't even look at it.
What episode was that? I forgot.
Shit. I turned my phone off.
Let me see.
I ain't even had my phone for real.
Was that on Let's Build, Let's Create? Let's see. Let's see here. How can we look at comments?
The crazy part
7
was,
likes. See, oh shit. Countdown of 50. I don't know. I don't know where the comments are. I usually do this on my laptop.
Yeah.
So I don't know where the fuck, or on a computer. So I don't know how to look up the comments on my phone. That's fucking crazy.
It's all good.
It's like, tell me how old you are without telling me how old you are. Can't even find the comments on my phone. Holy shit. How do I use this thing?
It's so good.
That's why my social media presence is garbage, man. Because I'm like, I don't fucking know how to do nothing. I just learned
I'm saying.
I just learned how to do a reel like 6 months ago.
Hey,
I was like, oh
good.
shit, I can put a reel on here and like, you know what I mean? I don't fucking know what I'm doing, man. Just fucking fumbling through this shit.
Yeah.
I be asking questions too. And some people be like, damn, I don't know how to do that either. I'm like, fuck, how does nobody know how to do this? And everybody's doing it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't fucking
That shit
know
be
what's going
wild,
on.
right? Yeah, man, that damn technology. is
Everybody's
something else,
doing it.
boy.
I don't know nobody who knows how to do it.
Man. Boy, I'm telling you, if I know how to edit some shit, boy.
He'd say, man,
on TikTok, I'll
fucking
be
Steven Spielberg better
monster.
fucking watch the fuck out.
For real. If I know how to chop some shit up, how they be chopping. Like, God, that shit look nice. Good job. Good job.
Right. Yeah, that's why I'm like, man, these motherfuckers are too professional. Fuck that bullshit. Y'all aren't doing all this shit.
Right. Oh yeah, they definitely chopping it up.
That's like they just be knowing how to use all the filters and do it. I guess, well, I gotta think about it, right? It's like if YouTube started back in like 07 or some shit, right? But it really didn't get cranking until about 2010. So there's some of these people that probably have been doing shit since then. You know what I mean? Probably had different pages over the years, trying different shit, doing different things, you know? And then now we see them and they're all professional, but we don't see the like 5 other failed fucking shows they had. You know what I mean? Because back then they were learning all of it because they didn't know anything. But now we have a leg up because we know half of it before we even start, kind of a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of.
So we're building it up this way, where they built it up different, you know what I mean, or whatever. But it's like, but that's how crazy it is. It's like it got that professional for them. You know what I mean? Where it's like I look at it sometimes and I go, that's not a love anymore. That motherfucker's at work. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a slave to this motherfucker now. You know what I mean? Like that's where I don't want to get. That's where I never wanted to go with this show, you know, to a point where I felt like I was a slave to it. You know what I mean? Where I was like, I have to do it, or it's not, you know, it's who I am, it's my identity, it's my fuck. It's like, no, I'm just helping the fucking people. You know what I mean? I'm just here to fucking help the people and talk my shit. You know what I mean? And it goes for as long as it goes for. Who knows? You know what I mean? Can Awkward Intelligence go for 5 years? I don't know. You know what I mean? We don't know yet. We ain't got there.
We don't know. Shit.
Countdown to 50, baby. Stay tuned.
We still here.
But we're here now, motherfuckers.
Still rocking strong.
Right? With this crazy episode, talking all that shit. Prepared, not scared.
For real.
Pay attention.
Definitely got to pay attention, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you gotta know what's going on around you, like in the world, for real. Shit, not only here or on your block.
Right. Well, that's true. It's true. There's a lot of people, like you're saying. It's a lot of people. If you ask them, like, you know, what do you think about this? They'll be like, "What do you?" I hadn't even heard of that. You're like, you haven't heard of the Maui fires? Like, no,
Right.
never heard of that. You're like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Like, what kind of fucking box are you living in? You ain't even hearing about shit that's going on in your own country.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the borders. You know, if you ask somebody, like you should be able to ask, like, because you know what I do? This is how I gauge shit sometimes. I ask my daughter. My daughter's 19. I'm thinking she's like a social media fucking whiz. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? She's probably out there, you know, doing all the shit that, I mean, she had 2 accounts, people. I never thought of this. This is crazy because we didn't grow up with fucking social media, right?
We definitely did.
So you know how they say, you know, you got to be 13 or whatever to sign up for most social medias, right? So once they got of age, they signed up for them. Well, the thing is I learned later, because, you know, they're of age now, that
We got later again.
they had 2 pages. They had one page that we could connect to as their parents, and then they had another page that we didn't know about that they connected with all their friends. I was like, whoa! I never even thought that thought never came in my head that I should make more profiles that y'all can't see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I never
Right.
thought to be that crazy.
Right.
I was like, what the fuck?
Those little kids slick, boy.
Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck?
They
is going
smart.
on? Yeah.
They smart.
And it's like, now that they're of age, you know, they're past, she's 19, I have both of them now connected to my social media. But before then, I only knew of one account that she.
Shit.
What
man,
kind of
little kid
slick
had
shit
like
is
4 or
this?
5 damn pages, man.
Right. You know?
I said my little niece got Facebook. She got like 3 pages on there. Like, hey.
I would have never. I ain't got time for one. You let alone I'm gonna make more. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like, because as it is right now, like, I got 3 or 4 of them now. You know, like that I'm connected to, because it's like I'm connected to the Awkward Intel one. You know, I do shit on there, but it's like, but I'm also connected to my ppeintox. You know what I mean? So I'm doing stuff there, and then I'm connected to the PPE music one. I can put stuff on there if I want. You know what I mean? There's more people connected to it than me, but I'm one of them. You know what I mean? And so it's like, so I got a few now, but it's like I'm struggling with just those 3. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, people got fucking all. I'm like, man, I don't even know.
Shit, it's a lot of people on different apps. They be doing this, doing that.
Yeah.
I'm like, this shit.
I ain't got that kind of time.
Right.
I'm doing my research. And they're like, I'm on TikTok doing my research. And I'm like, that's true. That's another way to do it.
Yeah.
TikTok got a lot of crazy shit going on over there.
Yeah, they definitely do.
So that's another way to do it. But yeah, I guess everybody's got their ways. You know what I mean? Or maybe I'm old school. I need to get on TikTok.
Yeah, that's where you see the actual shit at, though. For real. I ain't gonna lie.
What's that?
On TikTok, you know what I mean? Because like people from other countries, you know, they be actually showing that shit. Like, people be out there in the fields and shit. Like, yeah, that shit be crazy.
What? Like,
Yo, some
like,
man,
like crazy
it,
shit?
It may be some crazy shit.
Like what?
There be some people out there
Showing what? UFOs
in
and
the middle
stuff?
of the night.
Dead
talking
bodies
to
or what?
No, talking to ghosts and shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, they be talking to ghosts.
You be
and
seeing
shit.
them?
Nah. Well, they claim.
Or they claim
seen
there's a ghost out
They
there.
claim they
and
see
they're
them
talking
shit.
to them. But
know
you
what I
don't
mean?
see them.
Nah.
But that's because you're not on that frequency.
Yeah, I'm
That's
like,
all.
man, this shit wild.
They're seeing it. You know what I mean?
I was
They're
like,
just on
wow,
a different frequency.
man, that shit's crazy.
You know, so
It's an app on your phone. You get like a ghost hunter or some shit.
what?
Yeah, so
And they'll tell you where ghosts are.
Yeah, so if you go out in the middle of the woods and shit, they'll tell you.
How the fuck does it know?
And they talk to you, man. Hey, bro.
It knows where ghosts are. Like, what
Hey,
kind of shit is this?
it's like they feel your spirit or feel spirits and type
Right.
shit.
Gotcha.
That shit be wild, man.
Well, I guess it could be a spirit detector, but I don't
Be
think
some funny shit.
I can see that. Like you're saying, if there's some type of energy it gives off and it can read that, I can see that.
Oh man.
That makes sense, but I'm like, yeah.
And so many people just so twisted,
Right.
just lost minded, just damn. Get your mind together, baby. It's not about clout, man. Views and shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the world we're in right now.
right. You know what I'm saying? But people do some crazy shit like to the extreme. Like, why? Just be yourself, man. Be yourself.
Yeah, that's what they say. If you're yourself, you'll attract your
For
tribe.
real, be yourself, man.
You'll attract your tribe. That's what I'm doing.
Man,
Attracting my tribe, man.
man, these people crazy, man.
What you see is what you get.
Man, I had some salt and vinegar chips. Boy, them things.
Thirsty
Man.
now, right?
Nah, I'm alright. Mouth a little tart.
And then you're smoking.
Shit crazy. It's so good. I'm good though.
You notice how we don't really get cottonmouth anymore? Is that because we roll blunts? Where did cottonmouth come from? Is that from the weed or from smoking the papers?
That's why I'm not drinking. You gotta drink.
But what if you don't?
That's when you get cotton mouth.
Okay, so it's because your mouth's just dry?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, dry as a dry as a motherfucker.
Dr. Bdot. Welcome to his TED Talk. It's because your fucking mouth is dry. You need
Yeah, that's
water.
crazy. I haven't had cotton mouth in a minute.
That's what I'm saying. Where'd it go? What happened to it? Tell us in the comments. Y'all still get cotton mouth? Where's that at? What happened to that shit?
I don't know. Don't bring that shit back. I don't know. Let that shit.
Talk it back into existence.
Yeah, let that shit be.
Oh, shit. I was just asking for a friend.
Hey, I got my bees, boy.
You got them. Look it. Beat Brothers.
Yeah, I got my bees.
Beat Brothers. Yeah, I got a new one. I never told y'all, but I got a new one. It's
you
a
know
new
what?
one.
And that's crazy. I ain't even peeped that. That's crazy.
I've had it for about a month. Y'all ain't even noticed. How dare y'all?
But yeah. Boy, I'm telling you, I got the magnet bracelet.
And no, that's a nice one. That looks good. What did you get that made, the beads, or no?
Nah.
Okay. So you don't know what it is, or do you know what the beads are?
Yeah, I know this one is the tiger eye.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah. And I'm not even thinking right now.
Put them on the spot.
Put me on this.
I'm only saying because I'm about to say what mine is. So I didn't want to leave you left out. You know what I mean?
I think one of them the black.
One of them might be black onyx, maybe, or something,
Yeah.
or looks like one of those. Because you got the tiger eye, or it might be. There's another one. Was it? Because mine is.
See, I don't want to say the wrong shit, man.
Yeah. See, so mine is black onyx, and then I got.
You definitely put me on the spot.
I think I got emerald, and then I got another one is something else, not emerald. What the fuck am I talking about? Jade. I think it's jade.
Okay.
Jade, and then I think black onyx, jade, and then fucking the purple one. I'm not sure about. I can't remember. I know it's 3.
Okay.
And then the silver obviously is just stainless steel, just to add flair to it. But that's it.
I'm about to get. Hey,
two.
what they say, you can't hold the sauce, man. Mm-hmm. I got my shit off T-Move, man.
Yeah?
You gotta holler at T-Move, man.
Get your boy.
Shout out to T-Move, man. I'm sorry.
He's working with the enemy, folks. Nah, he's infiltrated. He's just checking it out. He's checking it out. He's infiltrated. You know what I mean? He's just seeing what's going on over there.
Nah,
trying to check it out.
I'm done. Saying no more about it. If you ain't catch it, hey, that's on you. If you got it,
if you know, you know.
I'm telling you, boy, they got a lot of. They got some shit on there, boy.
Oh yeah, because remember the last week we were here, you said you was getting some shit in the mail. You got everything?
Everything came.
Got
That's
everything?
what I said. I got
everything.
I'm telling you, I'm feeling good. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be smart, man.
You got to get in and get out.
Yeah, I don't know what made me say that. I got my beads, but yeah, I got my beads, baby.
Feels good.
Yeah, you gotta feel that energy.
I'll be trying to wear them anytime I leave the house. I always got them on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's my protection in the world. You know what I mean? I'm a magician out here.
Shit, about to get a couple more.
I know. I want more too. Just different styles.
Yeah. I was about to get the chakra one, but I was like, man, it's a lot of them on there. I'm trying to decide to get, man.
How much are they?
I just tested it out, you know what I'm saying?
How much are they?
And I got my shit, so damn.
He's like, now I know what's up.
I'm on their ass. Good shit. I'm telling you.
Probably got to buy from the right people, right? The right suppliers.
Nah, man.
Doesn't matter?
Nah, everything is legit.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Some people think it's a scam and all that shit.
Right.
It's legit. Go with it.
Just don't try to buy a house.
Shit, that might be on there for
That's what I'm saying. You might
$200 out.
You might be able to buy a house for like a G.
Dirt cheap house.
Right.
Shit, anything on there.
Already comes assembled. Just gets delivered to your plot.
Hey, let me get that 1984 engine. I got it.
How much shit? They got a lot of shit. It's like China's Amazon, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. I heard of it.
Yeah.
It keeps trying to ask me to install it.
Mess with it, man. I'm telling y'all.
I'm like, I don't
get
know.
on it. All right. All right. Shit, I get that shit too, but I don't even look at them. I don't even look at them for real. All I know is I got my
Got your
beads.
beads. It's bead day.
My beads.
We're bead brothers.
You hear me?
Welcome to Awkward Intelligence.
Nah, for real, man. I felt the same way too. I was like, oh hell no. Man.
Nice.
Here's my shit.
Good. Yeah, man.
It came through.
You didn't get that la bullshit?
Nah.
Not bullshit.
Nah.
Ah, bullshit.
Shit, I ain't never, you know what, only time I got scammed one time.
Like really scammed. Where you felt like they got you.
No, it wouldn't feel like the motherfucker scammed me. He got me. He got me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
This is back in the day, we used to call the chat line and shit, right? So this motherfucker talking about, yeah, I could flip 100 to 1,000, 200 to 2,000, 300 to 3,000. And the motherfucker sound legit.
Right.
So I'm like, and at this moment, I'm in my last 100.
So you're like,
So I'm thinking, you know what? All right, let's do it.
gambling, right?
Gambling. I wasn't even thinking, you know what I mean? Young and dumb at the time. Motherfucker said, go to the store, get a green card, put $100 on there.
Okay.
Boom. Put $100 on there. Then read me the numbers back. Then I'm going to flip.
And he's going to throw money on it.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, boom. I did that.
He took your $100.
I took the fucking $100. He's talking about, yeah, I'm gonna meet you at the 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying? Cause I told him, you know, meet me at the 7-Eleven and shit all crazy in the area at that moment. But
did you know this person or no?
That's the thing. No.
Oh,
I ain't know the motherfucker.
so how'd you hear about this?
It was a chat line I used to call back in the day.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
On the chat line, you did say that. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Damn, it's so
I'm just kidding.
Nah, so
Yeah, you did say it. Go ahead. Chat line.
So, Bo, I was gonna say, I'm in a black, what the fuck call you say? Fuck it. He just said he in a black something, right?
Right.
And then he had the tag say, flip. So I'm like, I'm looking outside for a motherfucker.
Waiting for him, right?
Now I'm fucked up because it's me and my little brother with me. You know what I mean? It's my brother to come with me. I'm just fucked up that he got in front of my brother. You know what I'm saying? He like, damn, that's fucked up. He said he got that money, bro. I'm like, yeah, he got it.
So you never met this person? You don't even talking to him on the chat line, so you just kind of trusted him off that.
I wasn't even talking to the motherfucker.
Oh.
He shouldn't have been on that fucking side, but I heard the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Through the chat line.
Yeah. And it's crazy. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm trying to get some bread.
Yeah.
Let's get this bread. But he got me. Long story short.
Did it teach you anything?
Never fuck with scammers. Bomb droppers.
Never fuck with scammers.
Yeah. Get my own bread, man.
Unless you know it's good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you know if it's somebody who's like, man, if you give me 50, I get you $100 gift card or something. People do that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's a good flip. Usually, if it's somebody you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying.
Never do work with somebody you don't know.
Right.
Yeah. Or dealing with money.
Yeah, you got to pay more
Facts.
attention, right? Definitely,
Yeah.
you got to pay more attention to. Yeah, when it sounds too good to be true, right?
Yeah.
Because like if he just said, I could get your 100 to 250.
He made that shit sound really,
You know what I mean?
good.
That might be more reasonable than to 1,000.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
Or
what made
something.
me jump because it was the last I had, or was it the amount? Was the flip?
Right, and right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, I'm at my last right now, dog. Like I called him at the right moment. I'm like, yo, this is for me.
Boom.
This is for me. I got to.
So you
do
took
this.
it as a sign.
I
You're like,
at
why
the
would I be
moment,
hearing this?
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I guess I was one of the ones that got caught early in the game and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? They probably still get niggas with that.
Probably here and there, they're probably still getting somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, they probably still doing that shit, man.
Yeah.
Shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, it's upgraded. They do it with like fucking CashApp and shit now, motherfuckers. They get motherfuckers to, hey, send me this or send me that, and then they can flip it and do this, and then it's like they just take your money, and you're like, once you send it to them, there's no getting it back. You know what I mean? You're like, you sent it to them.
yeah, you're done.
Yeah. So they're still getting motherfuckers like that with CashApp and Venmo and all
Damn.
that. Man, they're doing it on there now.
Easy money.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, all right, so just cash out me $100, and then I'm gonna send you, and it's gone. You know what I mean? And it's especially if you let them do it. If they go, oh, here, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't be handing people your phone like that. That you don't, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because they won't take 100, they'll take 1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Quick.
And then it's gone.
Yeah.
You know. So
Yeah,
yeah,
man,
because
get
I
you my phone.
had somebody do that the other day. They try to get your phone. They were like, oh yeah, you can just pay me on Cash App. And then I was like typing it in. And I was like, what's your shit? And then And then I showed it to them, and they were like, no. I was like, no, I can put it in. It's that one. They were like, okay. And it was like, then I hit it. You know what I mean? It was like they wanted to kind of take it, like, yeah, that's me. I'll click and then click on it, and you know what I mean. And I was like, I got it. I just want to make sure that's you. You know what I mean?
That shit crazy. Yeah, you gotta protect your shit, man.
Yep. That's what people are doing with your phone too. Like now when you're out somewhere and I'm like, hey, I'll take your picture. You gotta make sure they're not too quick. You know what I'm saying? They might go on your phone and try to send them some money real quick. Act like they don't know how your phone works.
Damn.
Think about it. You know what I'm saying? When you're out somewhere, don't just be giving up your phone so easily anymore. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They gotta be quick, but you know what I'm saying? But they could do it if they're quick enough. You know what I mean? Second you give them their phone, they're just already like home, flipping through your apps, trying to see your shit real quick. Okay, yeah, got it. Yep, that's it. All right. Oh, let me zoom in. So I'm saying, like,
yeah, do that dumb shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Shit, you got a lot of people that could talk their way in and shit.
Right. And then the whole time they're just fucking clicking on your shit, putting their shit in there. You know what I mean? Paid $500 gone. Done. Gave you your phone. You know what I'm saying? 20 seconds, $500. Do that a couple times a day, you're rich.
You done.
You know? Hang out with the tourists all day. You know what I mean?
Shit. I had what? I don't know what country it is, but shit, if you go over there, you get pickpocketed.
Right.
In some areas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know what you're doing.
That could happen in any city, but yeah.
I mean, but they famous for it out there. I forgot, like, where it was.
Fucking Ireland or something? No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't calling y'all thieves. Stop it.
Damn, where was that? I forgot. I know they smooth as a motherfucker, boy.
Sneak up on you.
They get you. They don't even, you know the people that bump you and shit. That, they try to bump you. They don't even bump you. They just
kind of breeze past you.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, they smooth.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like how I feel like I want to have somebody try to pickpocket me. Because I'm like, I feel like I
don't speak
I know. I'd fucking know this shit. Because I'm telling you, my shirts are always longer than my pockets. So I'm thinking they gotta lift my shirt up to even get in my pocket. See what I'm saying? So I'm just a harder target, is what I'm saying. That's why I don't feel like I'd feel somebody touching me.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, some of them got, look, some of them use like.
That's why I'm wondering.
Hooks and
that's
shit.
why I'm wondering what.
You know what I mean? Lift your shirt up and shit. So, you know what I mean? So it's not a heavy grab, so you won't feel this shit.
That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering. I want to see. So it's almost like
I want to. Smart with they shit.
I almost want to be like. I want to be in my gear. And then walk by somebody, like maybe we can get somebody who knows how to do this shit, and then say, I'm just gonna walk around the room and you just do your thing, and I'm gonna see if I can understand what's happening here. Just so I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, how does this happen to people?
I don't know because
I think,
first of all, they don't know that they're a target,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So if you want to do this shit, you gonna know you're a target, so you gonna know.
Well, he could also say. I could also be like, just meet me in the mall somewhere and just get me. I'm just walking. You know what I'm saying? Like then you won't know when it's gonna happen, but you know it's gonna happen.
But now you want to more.
I'm more observant.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Now you're more alert. Now.
Okay, so maybe you got to hire somebody to do it to me when I ain't paying attention.
No, man.
This could be a challenge, man.
And just the point that you be alert more. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. If you hire him and then just tell him to pickpocket me, then I won't know.
If you don't know, like,
right?
You know what I mean? Like, but your mind is on that shit now. So now he's gonna be like, it's gonna be hard to get you.
See, I just reverse psychology as that shit. It's not gonna happen now.
But he can still get you. You gotta do shit at the right time, the right moment. You gotta catch you off guard. Like, but you still, you should be like, because you can think about that shit when you driving and shit.
Right. Right. But that's what I'm saying. I'd have to be standing on a subway or something.
Yeah.
Somewhere where people are kind of touching you already. I feel like they could, you could get away with more there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, definitely, I could get that. Because there's a lot, or if you're packed with a lot of people. Yeah.
Probably probably go to the airport.
Like, right, if you're packed with a lot more people like that, it might be those are easier target areas.
Right.
Because, I'm feeling like if I'm just walking in the mall and someone brushed past me, I'm going to feel them touch me. That's how I feel. I don't know. It's never happened, I guess.
I mean, yeah, look, shit. Some motherfuckers with their book bags. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
They be having their shit open sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
I have to pay attention to that sometimes.
Man, what are y'all doing?
Because you're right. I always try to make sure I always put them at the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At the top.
Right in the middle.
So, like, if you pull one, I'm going to pull that.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, right. Exactly. You're going to feel that pull.
I put my shit right in the middle.
Because if it's down at the bottom, someone could just zip it up real quick and get in there. You know what I mean? But if it's up at the top, they got to pull down, which will pull on you. Mm-hmm. Can't do it. Prepared, not scared.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a skill, though. It's definitely a fucking skill.
Yeah.
It's some crazy shit.
And
That's
they
a crazy
got
skill.
it. Some of them, like, you smooth.
And where'd you see this at?
Some of man, I forgot. Like,
It was on TV
you
or
know,
something?
yeah, no, it was like a documentary.
That's what I'm saying, but like
he
Prime.
was
YouTube.
he was talking about it. Damn. I think it was YouTube type shit. I think it was YouTube,
Gotcha.
but I forgot.
So smooth with it.
You know how you put things in your brain that you've seen before, and then you talk about it later. Then it pops up. Like, oh, all right, okay.
You remember something you was trying to talk about through talking about something else? I fucked that up.
Damn.
Was that what it was? Or was I way off? Was that way off?
Nah. That shit was a little too fast, but I'm smacked right now. Smacked right now.
Oh, shit. I mean, we're at 120 something, man.
That shit hit me strong, you hear me?
We can fucking shut this thing down pretty quick here.
Yeah.
And just enjoy it. And ride it, bro. Ride it.
That's it. Smack.
Yeah, final thoughts. Here we go. Final thoughts. We're smacked.
Hey, we still here, man.
Yeah, so discern your shit. Pay attention. See what's going on. Watch the corruption happening in your face. That's what we started with. Have a good cry every now and again.
Most definitely.
Just recapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with crying, man.
If you can help, like we always say, help others when you can. Help others when you can.
Yeah.
He had a nice story today. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
not even, you know what I mean,
Help
by
others
giving
when
it
you
something.
can.
Yeah, I mean, just by talking and shit.
Yeah,
you know
some
what I
people
mean?
just right.
You
Some
gotta have a
people just-
conversation, man.
That's
you
what
know
I'm
what I mean?
saying. That's awkward intelligence. That's what this is about. Let's have
For
conversations.
real.
Just take good energy with you.
Yeah, for real.
And if you take good energy with you, that'll show you. It'll show you the way.
Yeah,
It'll show you the way.
yeah.
You know. Definitely.
Just talk to people, man. Just conversate. That's all.
Yeah.
You never know what they going through.
Yeah. You know,
But-
what? I had a good one. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
My bad.
No.
I had a good one. So I was talking. So I was out of town last week, and I had a conversation with somebody. We're just chatting, kind of throwing some stuff out there, and they were telling me a story about how they're she had lost her son a few years back, and she now has her grandbaby, and and that the grandbaby like has mannerisms. He's like 4 now, and looks just like starting to look like him, and just being a whole thing, right? And she was glad that she had him, but she's kind of like, damn, now I'm, he left this when he could have been here, kind of a thing. You know what I mean? That's kind of how she was looking at it. And so I said, but when you raised him, you said when you raised him, you loved raising him, your son, And she said, yeah. And I said, well, now you get a chance to do it again. with your grandson. And she was like, oh, I never looked at it like that. You know, she's like I said, she was thinking like, I wish he was here. You know, I wish he could experience this. But it's like, no, you get to experience that again, kind of a thing, you know?
Right.
And she goes, wow. She goes, yeah, that changes my whole outlook on it now. She goes, yeah, that's totally different way that I thought about it before. She was like, thank you for that. I appreciate that. And that was a 5-minute conversation that we had. I took a couple of her ideas. I threw it back at her the way I saw it. And it was beautiful. You know what I mean? That's all it's about.
Bomb droppers.
And I'm just glad I could give her that gem. And she can take that now, and that's going to change her whole aspect now of her life. We're out here changing people's lives, man.
Easy.
Awkward Intelligence. I'm Intox along with
Bdot, baby.
And we'll catch you on the next one because we're high as fuck.
Bomb droppers.